Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Marvel Snap video. So in this one, we are checking out Devil Dinosaur Darkhawk again. This is the deck that got me the final push to Infinite from 95 to 100, and I think it's a really solid deck in the meta right now. I did a few subtle changes from the last time I played this deck that I've really been liking. The big one here ended up being adding armor. Armor has just been really good for me. Shang-Chi is absolutely everywhere right now, so the fact that we have both armor and Cosmo to protect our stuff has been super duper good. Obviously, you do have to be a little bit careful against Shuri decks who can kind of use this against you, but until, you know, we get the Shuri nerfs in like a week or so, Shuri's kind of a problem for every deck if they draw their best curve, so if they do just draw the perfect curve, you probably want to retreat, but we can disrupt them with our rocks, which is pretty good. Then on top of that, we have Darkhawk, giving us another thing that can go tall, and we can protect with our armor and our Cosmo. We have Mystique, who gets really good value here, as we have two big things to copy with her, such as Darkhawk and our Devil Dino, though there are fringe cases when maybe copying a Cosmo can sometimes be relevant. I really like Agent Coulson in this deck. Sometimes the cards are relevant, but it's more just a really good tempo play that keeps our hand big for the Dino, which is pretty important not only for Dino, but for the potential of us copying with Mystique. White Queen, kind of for the same reason, just a good tempo play, especially if we have Zabu. Zabu is really good in this deck, just for making our 4 costs cheaper, so we can tempo out a 4 on turn 3. It also gives you some good information, which is nice for kind of planning out your game plan. Org and Rock Slide to give disruption and to pump up our Darkhawk. And then Dr. Doom here, just so we can go a little bit wide and play into locations that would otherwise be locked down. And Sentinel. Sentinel's always going to be in the Dino deck because it just gives us something nice, proactive to do while keeping our hand nice and big for the dinosaur. So I like this deck a lot. I do think this is one of the more consistent and relatively straightforward to learn decks, but really packs a powerful punch. Some people like running Shang-Chi in this deck. I think that's fine, but you probably want to cut armor if you're running Shang in this deck. And for me personally, I find I enjoy it more when I'm kind of protecting my big threats rather than trying to deal with the opponent's ones, especially because there have just been so many times where getting priority from having big things and then getting to slam my armor or Cosmo on the final turn to beat a Shang-Chi ends up winning you quite a few cubes against opponents who think they're going to flip the game on the final turn. So that's the deck. We're going to get right on to some games with it. Before we do, if you enjoy this type of content, remember to like and subscribe. It's a ton to help out the channel, keeps the videos coming. Without further ado, let's get into the games. Yeah, play Doom after the wave, and they're going to try and like counter your Galactus that they think is coming. Makes sense. Are sinister. Interesting. I'm gonna go for this now, just in case the location gets ruined. So this is Galactus, so what, they're gonna try and Galactus the middle? Oh, they get rewarded too. This is okay though. This could be really awkward if they get like Shang into null though. Oh well. Oh, are they gonna Doc me? I just wave. Wait, what? Why would they wave middle? I guess they're just committed to not going for Galactus. No. Okay, so they very obviously want to go for the Shang-Chi line. But now they can't, right? Like, we should just not pump these Darkhawks. We played them. Like, it's so clear. They're like, oh, they're gonna pump the Darkhawk. It's great. It's great. Came up a lot. It would be probably pretty hated. Something is to protect our dino. Really can play around each here anyway. Doc Ock, that's fine. Not really ideal, but could be worse. Kinda sucks they pulled our Mystique. That's unfortunate. Just gonna play this for power. I agree that it is a bit much.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
That's annoying. Chavez on its own isn't enough to win them that lane, though. Actually, we should just Doom here in case they have something bigger, because they probably do. They probably have, like, Destroyer. Destroyer's actually not enough on its own. But I imagine if they're snapping there, they're expecting to win that lane. I'm gonna be real sad if they just Chavez left. Possible Dino is still the correct play, but this also plays around Shang. Which is probably how they try and win the game, is they're like, oh, they're gonna play Dino, we'll Shang the Dino. Because they're not gonna Galactus, they're not gonna Null. Destroyer isn't enough if they play it right. I guess they could Destroyer left. But they have to be a little scared of Dino. Yeah, they're out. They probably expected us to either not play here or expected us. Well, they definitely expected us to play here because Miniaturized Lab, but they probably didn't. They probably thought we were gonna play like a Dino or something they could Shang for the win. But we played Jane from the Coulson, and then they couldn't Shang us to win the lane. Chavez wasn't enough to win the lane either. You do get more rematches this time of day because since I'm a beta player, I'm on the US West Coast server. And West Coast, it is 3 in the morning. So a lot of people are asleep. I didn't even really stop this, so I'm just gonna put rocks in their deck. Imagine sleeping, I know. It's just the Armitage, seems. Not the worst thing in the world. Oh, they're pumping my Dino. Oh, but we can't even play Dino yet. Yikes. It's not good. Oh, we probably just played this. Maybe I'm supposed to... No, we play this into Doom, I think. Okay. Not that bad. Oh, that's quite good. Yeah, it's pretty funny how that worked out. Let's see, Dino 246, so it's a 7. I think I'm just gonna do this. It's a little bit less power, but I like shutting down if they have like a decent random on reveal. Yeah, they're out of here. Victory. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. They're a definitive negative list. I have one I really like, but there's always a bit of variance in the negative lists. People play a lot of different versions. I don't think there is really a super definitive one. Nice rock. Woohoo. Ex-Kryptonian, thanks for the follow. Woohoo. Another rock. It's freaking great. And there's Shang, Pog. Do 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 do. This is where I'd snap them, but I'd prefer if they didn't leave. Ah, tried to get us with a sneaky end the game, but it was not sneaky enough. Just wondering, how do you tell if someone is a bot? So, but he'll probably be one of the next ones I go for. Oh yeah, what's up, J-Rose? GG's. GG's. Always nice seeing people on ladder pop up in the stream. Here. Ooh, that's a little yikes. It's a bit yikes. Oh yeah, you were gonna go for Doc on the left. That makes sense. Yeah, I've been there. I've done something like that before. I love the clutter decks, honestly. I've played a lot of the clutter. It's an archetype I find pretty fun. I don't like it though. Yeah, if you want to post it, be happy to take a look. Infinite in a day? Nice. That's pretty dope. Alright, time to return to sender. Easier to show it to like the viewers when it's on the website. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. New York. Kinda an awkward hand. Especially if it's a Shuri gamer. Nope. This just looks like a good card stack, which is fine. Oh, they're Sentry Gaming. They're gonna try and give me that void. Probably. But not much we can do about that. We do have Darkhawk. I'll play this here first. Better. Yep, very obvious Viper. It's okay. I wonder if I'm ever supposed to actually fight for this. I feel like I am. Like, just to surprise him. Actually, we'll just leave Cosmo here. But also copy the Dino. But Darkhawk's bigger, right? Yeah. Oh, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Moving the Cosmo was clutch. Been a real bad feeling. Do 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 do. Away. That's nice. Okay, good. We drew Zabu. That's good. Actually, we don't even need to play the Zabu here. But yeah, on the lore video list, Wave is the next one. And then after Wave, nothing is solidified. But one of the ones I was looking at was doing Angela. Angela's a pretty cool one. Or lore video stuff. I learned some good stuff from doing the first one. Nice. They made a little mistake there. They put the rock slide in the Cosmo lane. Wonder what he's playing. Is Path of Exile worth playing? I feel like every streamer I follow is playing it. Probably feel like ARPGs. I've never dived into Path of Exile, but I know it's very popular. There's probably a reason for that. But I'm probably not the person to ask, to be honest. So I have never played the game. Like a 30-minute to an hour plus video on like how to make a build. It's one of those. Okay, so I imagine he's on like the She-Hulk Doom kind of shenanigans. That's my guess. So Claw is actually kind of good here. Unless he goes She-Hulk middle. But then we can go for tiebreakers. Doom. Yeah, we go for tiebreakers. We win. Let's go. That's a nice Doom. Look at his Doom. Ooh, yeah, it's really good. I actually like the Pixel Doom a lot, but Archerm is better. How do you pilot this deck? Big Dino and Hawk behind Cosmo armor? That's the gist of it, yep. That is the general idea. Yikes, that's not good for us. Not good for us at all. Yeah, I love the Luca decks are really good. Is this just Galactus? Because if we draw a Cosmo, we can like Mystique Cosmo. Yeah. Might not even be enough though, because they could have the Null, which they probably do if they just slam that death. No Cosmo, Sag. I'm gonna risk it for fun, though. They kind of need Shang. If it's just null, I don't think it's enough. Yeah, it isn't. See ya, Galactus! Because we knew we didn't have to worry about death. They already killed their own death.